The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Burnley against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. That is wayward.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Chelsea have reached out for perfection on the road. 5 away wins in a row. Out towards the flank. Ivanovic battles to win it back. Defour with the short one. Now it's Costa. Out to the flank. Swept in. Burnley lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. That's a brilliant interception. Conte. Ivanovic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Gets good distance on it. Conte. Diego Costa. Carries far too far and out of play. Pings it out wide. Cesc Fabregas looks to dink one in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Goalkeeper's ball. Chelsea get it back again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Conte. Ivanovic. Azpilicueta. Cahill. Azpilicueta. And it's Conte. Tries a through ball. Chip through. Who's going to make this theirs? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Boots it upfield. Brought forward, what does he try from here? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cesc Fabregas. Did take an extended half-time break. You'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Diego Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cesc Fabregas. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Played out to the wing. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Gets it back. Steered out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a great ball. Shoots! In it goes! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Burnley take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Referee's given a throw. Burnley, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Zuma cuts it out. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Cesc Fabregas. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Burnley are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Burnley just have to run down the clock. Floats one over. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Where to from here? Batshuayi. Folks. He's got a run down the left wing. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. They've managed to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. Burnley emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Everton against Burnley. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say the ever-so-solid Phil Jagielka, a Lionheart type of defender and a player who appears to love heading, blocking and tackling, about as honest and committed as you'll find in the game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, great ball! Flanagan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Defour tries a through ball. Lukaku gets it, and now what? Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance to shoot! Is it in? Decent enough try. Defour passes it square. Aim forward. Deulofeu. Lukaku looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Lukaku has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything... There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Burnley clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Ashley Williams. Lukaku. Burnley will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Flanagan. Lukaku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Danger averted for now. And it's Draxler. Goes long. Now here's the through ball. Ashley Williams positions himself well and cuts it out. Coleman. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Hoisted towards the area. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Flanagan battles to win it back. Deftly done. Up he gets! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Keeper's ball. Flanagan. Fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
De La Feu. Everton going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. De La Feu. Now the pass. Good clearance and very necessary. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Barkley plays it over to the other flank. Everton have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. How about it? Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kitely did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Coleman, good challenge, he just stood firm into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. I've managed to get it away. He's got away with one there. Flanagan gathers from the goal kick. Besic. Vokes. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's gone a long way up and away.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Flanagan. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Back of the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if...
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Spoon forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Burnley are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. He's being closely tested here. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Leicester against Burnley. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Plays it long. Albrighton, and it's Vokes. Who's going to make this theirs? Slimani passes it through, and he's there to hoof it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Leicester, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Now it's Slimani. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now the pass. Vokes. Mahrez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Chip through. James. Simpson pumps it forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's a...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Burnley will be so boosted by their impressive win against... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Simpson, spoon forward. James. And out to safety. And it's Mahrez. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Vokes. Play for a throw. Leicester have a sub ready to come on. Simpson battles to win it back. Mahrez. Simpson. Hoot pumps it upfield.
Leicester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Burnley are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Burnley pick themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Aim forward.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Belts one! Hoot. Burnley may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
James. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Drinkwater. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Defoe. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Simpson. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
It's come loose. Vokes. Aimed long and direct. And it's Slimani. Defour gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Leicester looking likely now to extend their unwanted record for consecutive games without a goal. Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Vokes collects the ball from behind. Defence has got rid of that. Morgan gets it away. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Deftly done. Shoots! Oh, they did so well to set it up.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Time added on, 4 minutes. Tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Cuts it back. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't easy.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second-half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Burnley against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Jim, who would you identify as... he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That had too much on it. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Stones. Clichy. Who's going to make this theirs? The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Yaya Toure. They're still going. Where to next? And it's Yaya Toure. Gets it back. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Burnley were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. And he's cut it out. Yaya Toure pumps it forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and go again. Jesus Navas.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
It's come loose. And he's done it! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No, not the best of headers. No way through there. De Bruyne, now the cross. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's out for a goal kick. De Bruyne. Clichy. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Goes long and forward. There's no flag. Wonderful quick feet. Tries to cut back. He's gone for it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's been taken short. He'll have a dip! Good clearance and very necessary. Chance to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Defoe with the short one. And he's on his way! Done very well to intervene. Defoe.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Jesus Navas. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Well, they could break here. Battles to win it back. Burnley saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Aim forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. play for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Yaya Toure. Aguero. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that's caused a worry or two. To safety. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good hand from the keeper. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
Oh, he's managed to miss it. He will be livid with himself.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
And it's Clichy. Vokes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Fernando battles to win it back. Now it's Aguero. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem.
Maybe trailing, but if you're going to go down, this is the way to do it. They've totally dominated proceedings in their search for goals, and it's a fantastic watch.
Can he score? Loose, who's getting there? Boots it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Clichy. Fernandinho. Fernando. Stones. Aimed long and direct. Otamendi. Now it's Aguero. 4 added minutes on the board. Defour. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he has been fouled there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?